It's almost like falling in love for the first time, all over again. Hold on tight to the feeling, but it's a roller coaster in my head. So I'm holding myself on a precipice, and I've been dreaming off the ground. So I'm looking for something that's definite. I'm praying you don't let me down. It's gotta be all. It's gotta be all or nothing. All or nothing. Oh, it's gotta be all or nothing. All or nothing. It's gotta be all or nothing. It's gotta be all or nothing. Oh, or nothing at all. Hold these doubts like they're playing cards, close to my chest. Turn them round for the river and hope it's something that I won't regret. So I'm holding myself on a precipice, and I've been dreaming off the ground. So I'm looking for something that's definite. I'm praying you don't let me down. It's gotta be all. It's gotta be all or nothing. All or nothing. Oh, it's gotta be all or nothing. All or nothing. Oh, oh, it's gotta be all or nothing. Oh, it's gotta be all or nothing. All or nothing. It's gotta be all or nothing. It's gotta be all or nothing. Oh, or nothing at all. It's almost like falling in love for the first time, all over again. Hold on tight to the feeling, but it's a roller coaster in my head. So I'm holding myself on a precipice, and I've been dreaming off the ground. So I'm looking for something that's definite. I'm praying you don't let me down. It's gotta be all. It's gotta be all or nothing. All or nothing. Oh, it's gotta be all or nothing. All or nothing. It's gotta be all or nothing. It's gotta be all or nothing. Oh, or nothing at all. Hold these doubts like they're playing cards, close to my chest. Turn them round for the river and hope it's something that I won't regret. So I'm holding myself on a precipice, and I've been dreaming off the ground. So I'm looking for something that's definite. I'm praying you don't let me down. It's gotta be all. It's gotta
Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome into episode 7 of the Dynasty by the Bay franchise. I am your host, Birdsong Gaming with Brian, Brian Birdman Fun 22, or you can call me Brian as. Welcome on in to, like I mentioned, episode 7 playoffs. The San Francisco Giants won 99 games, winning the NL West, which was, again, very surprising. Because I know everyone had the Dodgers as their obvious favorites because of, they won the World Series last year. But the Giants stunned everybody and won it all. Let's do a quick transition. And there we go. Okay, just making sure the game audio is good. There is the postseason bracket. Simulated the wild card. We'll be taking on the Phillies, who are the betting odd favorites. I'm not surprised. Give you another look at the standings. We won, like I mentioned, won the West by a singular game over the Dodgers. Diamondbacks made the wild card. Brewers absolutely ran away with the Central, with the Cardinals making it, and the Phillies winning the NL East. Yankees won the West, along with the Orioles and Blue Jays, making the postseason. Twins won the Central. Guardians are the final wildcard team, along with the Rangers beating out the Astros. The Astros fall just 2 games short of a possible playoff. Give you guys another look at league leaders. Corbin. Oh wait, that's postseason. Never mind. Can't really show too much. Give you a look at the awards, and of course, by everybody's. Oh wait, that's postseason MVP. Marcell Ozuna won the MVP. Spencer Strider won the Cy Young over Ohtani, which they were all just okay. Glad to see Nestor could do good. Again, I'm just going to go through these. Pause if you guys see any players you guys do notice. Where's your favorite team? I'm a Guardians fan. I'm not a Giants fan. I just picked the Giants because I thought they'd be interesting to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, I already went in a circle. Alright, let's go to the AL. Aaron Judge. Just fair warning, it's a lot of Aaron Judge on this list. Do like seeing Tanner Bibee. I cannot wait to see the Guardians in their home opener. It's going to be so much fun. Stephen Kwan doing his thing. Vladdy's about to get paid. And yeah, so, alright, let's get into this postseason now. Now, how I'm going to do it is I'm going to sim until we have an elimination game. So that could be game 3, that could be game 4. Or that could be when the Phillies are on the verge of elimination, which I'm kind of hoping that. Taking a look at today's game, you do have our games. As let's see, do we win game 1 as, oh boy. Logan Webb has sustained a torn finger ligament. Oh, this is not the way to start the postseason. As now, we need to add another starting pitcher. As, wow. Was it Mason Black? Oh, he wasn't. Oh, boy. This is... And we're losing our ace for the rest of the postseason. Do I bring Verlander on this roster? Oh man. I think I'm gonna go with... Oh, he's not... Player must... Oh no. Justin Verlander on our... Oh, well, okay. Could be some black. Did they take Verlander off the 40-man? They did not. Alright, Justin, you are on the playoff roster due to injury. I was not going to bring him. But unfortunately, we have to remove Logan Webb from our roster. And I see we won game one, but let's rework the rotation. Isn't Wynn a starting pitcher? He is. Let's go Wynn for the start. Alright, so here is our bullpen after that. That was not good. And here's our lineup. I didn't change anything. But it looks like we won game one. Minus the injury. So, Zach Wheeler pitched well. Didn't seem like he pitched well enough. And Matt Chapman was the only one with an RBI. Keaton Wynn. Okay, so again, he'll be in the rotation. Hopefully you don't got to use him. Alright, game two. We are up 2-0 in the series. We are headed to Philly to possibly clinch the playoff date to the championship series. BRB, guys. Alright, so we're up 2-0. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe we are up 2-0 zilch. Which is... really interesting. Alright, sorry about that. But yeah, we're up 2-0, which is great. And Minnesota's up 1-0. And looks like the Brewers and Dodgers split. Well, we look at these games and, well, let's see. Let's just simulate. Okay. Ooh, Blue Jays up 2-0. Oh my goodness. An ALCS not having the New York Yankees would be wonderful. I do know a couple of Yankees fans. State, Maddie. I'm just joking. But getting knocked out by the Blue Jays. Anyway, game 3. So we're gonna play this game, see what happens. It says we're gonna have Robbie Ray on the mound. Oh boy, I didn't. Well, yeah, you know what? We'll do Robbie Ray. keep Hayden Birdsong or the next game. But let's get on into it. Game 3 of the National League Division Series in Philly. It's not going to be easy playing in Philadelphia. Especially the fact that we're going against Aaron Nola. He is known as a workhorse in the postseason. As apparently it is a day game. I guess game 3's... Okay, see beautiful Citizens Bank Park packed out. This could potentially be the final game of the season for the Phillies. We're kind of hoping. As well, Citizens Bank Park, Giants and Phillies. I believe the last time these two met was, 2012 when these two met, and it was in the NLCS, and the Giants ended up winning the World Series that year. We'll see what happens. It is, as we're up 2-0 in the NLDS, having a chance to clinch, especially here in Philly. That's not easy to do. As there's Aaron Nola, he's taking the bump. We have Robbie Ray. Let's get on into it. As Nola towing the rubber in, I believe, game 1 of the National League Wild Card Series. That's how he did. 1-0 record. Didn't do too bad. As here is Lamont Wade Jr. We'll take a little closer look at Mr. Aaron Nola at his first 17-win season, I believe. Yeah. Oh no, his second. 2018. They came up a bit short, but 17-10 in 32 starts. 197 innings right on the dot, which is really hard to do. Struck out 146 batters, walked 45, so the walks went down by 5, but the strikeouts took a considerable dip. Yeah, everything was down, which is interesting. But we'll see how he will do. As Lamont Wade Jr., he'll be a free agent. It'll be interesting if we bring him back. And a chopper to Bryce Harper. And there is out number 1. As you get a look at our lineup, Wade, Wisely, Chapman, Adames, Bailey, Yastrzemski, Fitzgerald, Lee, and Ramos. As that is our lineup, we do have Nathaniel Lowe, Montos, Schmidt, and Victor Caratini on the bench. Here's Brett Wisely. You saw his numbers in the postseason, but before we continue with that, Schwarber in left, Kepler in center, Castellanos in right. Not a good outfield. Bohm, Turner, Sosa, Harper, and Real Muto. Well, I guess we'll find out their DH. Brett Wisely had a breakout year. First pitch from Nola, strike 1. The 160 hits. Nola, knuckle curve, four seam, sinker, circle change, and cutter. Pitch, swinging a ground ball. Harper dives, goes to the bag, and there is out number 2. Bryce Harper making that nonchalant dive, the former outfielder. Making it look easy. This ballpark is packed. Here is Matt Chapman. 143 to drive in a run in game 1. I don't swing at the first pitch. I refuse to because it's something I don't like. The 1-0 or 0-2, not 1-0. See another good year for Chapman. 5.4 WAR. We have him for a long time as a Giant. 0-2. Fouled away. Chapman is a Giant until 2030. So after 2030, we will no longer have Chapman. Hopefully we'll have his replacement. Nola delivers. Chapman spoils it away. He's staying alive. As pretty much it is hunt for Red October here in Philadelphia. Nola again, and Chapman chops it again foul, staying alive. See what happens here. The 0-2 from Nola. Ground ball. That's going to get on through for a base hit. And Chapman will be on with the 2-out double. A knuckle curve that hung in the zone. And that'll bring up Willy Adames. Looks like a lot of our lineups kind of struggling in the postseason. First pitch. I said I wouldn't swing at the first pitch. I will sometimes do that time to time. Willy Adames had a good season. Not exactly, obviously, the numbers she put up with Milwaukee, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt because you're coming over to a new division and you just kind of need to find your footing. So, it happens. Chapman at first, 2 out here in the top of the first. Game 3 of the NLDS. See, Willy Adames' last game, he was 0 for 4 back in San Francisco. I know there is a lot of Giants fans hoping, as we know there's a watch party going on there. Pitch, and it gets away, but Real Muto, really good catcher, even at his old age. You don't know what's going to happen. 1-2 the count on Adames. Chapman at first, the pitch, outside 2-2, and again, JT, yes, he's 33 years old, he's a free agent, but still, he can see his numbers there. He only made 3 errors. He is a really great catcher. He's traded to Philadelphia because Miami just wanted to blow it up. 2-2. Adames shot up the middle, and that'll get through. Matt Chapman will hold at second, as maybe we could have gotten to third again. Left field with Schwarber doesn't have a strong arm. Kepler's iffy, and same with Castellanos. But that brings up Patrick Bailey with a really great chance. First pitch to him. I should have crushed that. Bailey does not have a hit in the postseason yet. 7 at-bats, doesn't even have a walk. Yikes. He has a golden opportunity here. The 0-1, fouled away. Good rising fastball there by Nola. Bailey was a Gold Glover last year, but that's the 2024 season. This is 2025. The pitch. Left field, hooking, foul. Oof. That would have easily given the Giants the lead, and with Schwarber out there in left, he's not what he was with the Cubs. Bailey, fly ball, right field, Castellanos will make the catch. Bit of a rough inning for Aaron Nola, but after giving up 2 hits, we'll see what happens. Turner, Bohm, and Harper when we come back. As on the mound for the Giants is the left-hander Robbie Ray. See his numbers there in the regular season. Really okay season. He was rumored to be traded, but again, did not happen. As here's Trey Turner. He'll lead it off. As Ray ready, and his first pitch is a swing and a miss on a 12-6 curve. See Turner's number there. Robbie Ray was in the 2022 postseason, and I don't know. He was on the Blue Jays roster in 2020 and then was there in 2017 as well. It's been part of the Eugenio Suarez deal. Or no. Who knows? 0-1 on the way. Turner smacks that to left, but right there is Mr. Wilson Ramos. 1 out, 103 off the bat. Turner loves lefties, as you see the rest of the Phillies lineup. Bohm, Harper, Schwarber, Castellanos, Real Muto, Kepler, and Mundo Sosa, and Rodolfo Castro. Bryson Stott, Brandon Marsh, and Johan Rojas not playing. You see Bohm batting really good. Why? Can I ask Phillies why isn't Bryson? Oh, it's just the fact that there's a lefty on the mound. Okay. Now this could be either good or bad for us. First pitch to Alec Bohm. Upstairs, ball 1. Robbie Ray's one start in against the Blue Jays in the 2022 wild card. Yeah, that he didn't do well. Of course, Scott Service, after the Mariners advanced to the division series to take on the Astros, and it just did not happen as Ray misses with 3 straight fastballs. Bryce Harper on deck. You cannot give these Phillies anything. 3-0. There's a strike. Ay, come on, Robbie. 3-1, fly ball to right. Mike Yastrzemski drifts on back, and he will make the catch for out number 2. Wearing the shades, the sun is out. As that'll bring Mr. Bryce Harper up to the plate. Let's give you a look at our defense. Ramos in left, Lee in center, Yastrzemski in right. Chapman, Adames, Fitzgerald, Lamont Wade Jr., and Patrick Bailey behind the plate for Robbie Ray. The first pitch to Harper is a slider, pretty much where Bailey wanted that. Harper at 300 average. But the clock is ticking on the Phillies in essence for their trying to get a World Series. They have the core to do it. They do, but the question is can they get it done? Harper pops it up. Matt Chapman under it. And makes the catch. A 1-2-3 first for Mr. Robbie Ray. Well, that's how you want to start it in the postseason. Especially a game to where you could send the Giants to the NLCS for the first time since 2016. As here is Mike Yastrzemski batting 500. Oh, no, wait. Not 2016, or 2014. First pitch to Yastrzemski, deep to right. It is out of here, off the top of the foul pole. 382 feet, and just like that, the Giants go out in front here in Philadelphia. Man, what a sky-scraping home run that was. I want to know, how did that ball stay fair? Oh, that thing had so much hook on it. And, we got to take another look at that home run. My goodness. What a shot by Yastrzemski. Alright, did this hit the foul? Like, did it go over it? Oh, wait, did it? Okay, hold on. Let's see. This right here should tell us. No, it went completely over the foul pole. Oh, wow. Right into the lower deck. The Giants lead 1-0. As here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Pitch. He swings and grounds it to Turner, who bobbles it and will not have a play. That should be an error on Trey Turner. Yep, indeed it is, because that was a routine ground ball. Take another look. Fitzgerald, of course, fast as Trey Turner. Oh boy. Not looking good. Here's Jung-Hoo Lee, the grandson of the wind. Fitzgerald at first, the first pitch, strike one. We had a good season, regular season. Give you another look at Lee's numbers in the regular season. This is about what everyone was saying that he would do. And, yeah. I mean, if I had to compare who Jung-Hoo Lee would be, like, who is, like, a player close to his caliber, most definitely would be Steven Kwan of the Guardians, because both of them are slap hitters. They don't hit for power much. And even though Lee didn't really steal that much in bases, but still, it's Steven Kwan's a good comparison. Runner at first. Pitch. Lee bunts it. Oh, that's a good bunt. Picked up by Bone, but he can't field it cleanly. And the Giants have two men on with nobody else. And by all means, getting on base. That was beautiful. Would have been a close play at first base. That now sets the bottom of the lineup. Number 9 hitter, Heliot Ramos. First pitch. Ramos ground ball. That's going to be fair. It's going to go down the line. And a bobble by Schwarber. Here comes Lee. And it's 3-0 Giants. Heliot Ramos. I don't know if they're going to score that a double, but hey, we'll take some insurance as we are trying to pile it on Philadelphia. Oh, man. That will bring up Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch to him. He swings. He grounds it up the middle. That is through. We're going to wave Ramos home, and it is a 4-run second inning. As Lamont Wade Jr. drives in another run. As here is Brett Wisely. Giants really... Okay, that should be a strike. That's going to be the courtesy call. The Giants having a great start. Here's the pitch. Ramos, ground ball. This should be 2. There's 1, and not in time. Brett Wisely beats it out. He is on base for the first time. Good job good try by Sosa to try to turn the double play. And that'll bring up Chapman, who's already 1 for 1. Pitch, Chapman, ooh, foul ball. Again, I guess I get it. You already threw Zach Wheeler in game 1. You can't throw him here in game 3. So you get counterized with your second best pitcher, the 0-1. Chapman! Deep left field! Left center field, out of here! How about a 6-run second inning? 427, 105 off the bat. Oh, it is bombs away in Philadelphia. Oh boy, I have seen this before with other franchise streamers. As Giants fans get up on their feet, that ball was crushed. I've seen it before where you get out to a big lead and everything just breaks loose. Here comes Rob Thompson. He's going to pull Aaron Nola from the game. Oh my goodness. Matt Chapman. That'll be it for Nola. They will go to Andrew Painter, the rookie. This will be his first ever game in the postseason. See his regular season numbers there. Not really much to speak of in 10 games. Let's get a look. Was I right about Painter? Is he a rookie? Tanner Banks, no. Jordan Romano. Yeah, he's a rookie this year. You get a look. He's got a 4-seam change-up, sliders, curveball, and cutter. As here's Willie Adames. Again, Giants doing this all with only one out. First pitch. Foul ball for strike one. How tall is Andrew Painter? He's a tall drink of water at 6'7". Adames got a base hit his last time up. Outside, 1-1. And if you're Robbie Ray, as Tyler Phillips, not sure who he is, warming up in the bullpen, and the Phillies are like, "Oh, this is gonna be a long day." 1-1, and Adames! Not one, not two, but how about 3 home runs in the bottom of the second, or top of the second? It's 7-0 Giants. I am playing on veteran difficulty, and we are absolutely demolishing the Phillies. I wouldn't be surprised if these Phillies fans just start heading home now. Oh my. Adames knew it. His first home run of the postseason. Oh my. That'll bring up Patrick Bailey. Pitch, and Bailey center field. Here comes Kepler. He dives. That's off his glove. Oh, man. And the Phillies fans cannot believe it. That'll bring up Mike Yastrzemski, and we have betted around this inning. Oh, my goodness. Pitch, swing and a miss. Strike one. Yastrzemski had a solo home run this inning. He also drove in a run. Oh, boy. Pitch, and Mike Yastrzemski. Okay, I got to take a look at the difficulty. 9-0. Okay. Okay, hold on. I have to take a look at the difficulty. Yeah, this is on veteran. Jeez Louise, I didn't realize. Wow. Are we about to possibly stun the world? It is 9-0. 9-0 Giants. There's another base hit. Oh my goodness. I got no words. I'm speechless, guys. Here's Jung-Hoo Lee, who bunted his last time up, got a base hit. And Lee slaps that to left. Again, I mentioned and said that Jung-Hoo Lee has the Stephen Kwan approach. As that'll bring up Ramos. I believe he had a home run his last time up. First pitch circle change for a called strike. He had a 2-run RBI double, that's right. Doubled down the line. I mean, again, Philly swing and a miss, 0-2. I don't even know what to say, man. As let's give you a look at the umpires for this game. Oh wait, wrong one. Game log. Ed Drummond behind the plate. Clyde Washington at first. Earl Hendricks at second, and Woody Keller is at third. And yeah, here's the complete second inning. I don't know why it's not. Oh, look how much the second inning takes up. Oh my goodness. So Ramos already with the double. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike three. First strikeout for Andrew Painter. Lamont Wade Jr., he had an RBI. And if I'm not mistaken, Nola, yeah, that's the first strikeout. Wow. And also Andrew Painter, welcome to the postseason. Pitch, and Wade shoots that foul. 7-year career, was traded to San Francisco. The Twins got Sean Anderson back, but he did not work out. Ground ball, Harper, no race to the bat, there's an out, but a 9-run bottom or top of the second. Yeah, it's bombs away in Philadelphia at Citizens Bank Park. Yes, here comes Kyle Schwarber. You can never count him out to hit a bomb in the postseason. Fun fact with Schwarber, he has homered in the AL and NL wild card, the ALDS and the NLDS, the ALCS and the NLCS, and the World Series. I'm not sure how many players have done that. I think he's the first one. Ray, the 1-0, and yep, just like I mentioned, you cannot count out Kyle Schwarber as second of the postseason. It doesn't matter if he's facing a lefty or facing a righty. Alright, so the Phillies get on the scoreboard. Here is Nick Castellanos. First pitch, fouled away. See Castellanos' numbers. Give you a look at his regular season numbers. Looks like it's beginning to dip. Of course, signed a nice 4-year deal. But you can never count the Phillies out. Fouled away. Now 0-2. Game 2 is 0 for 4 with the strikeout. Now, let's see if we can start his game tonight with the strikeout. He cannot. Slider way inside. You wonder if maybe with Robbie Ray sitting, that could affect him. Popped up, foul ground, Lamont Wade Jr. over. He makes the catch. I don't know why that. I don't know why the game thought that was going to be a tough play. And here comes JT Realmuto, a catcher that, like I mentioned, he's really good. Realmuto takes a called strike. Ever since leaving Miami and going to Philly, it's like he turned into a different hitter. But I guess that could be probably because, again, you go from an organization that is upstairs, go from an organization that is, you know, likes to just absolutely jettison his players. Here's the pitch. Realmuto shoots that foul. 2-2 the count on JT Realmuto. Pitch outside. 3-2. Max Kepler awaits on deck. Wouldn't be batting this inning if we didn't give up the home run to Schwarber. Fly ball to right. Yes, Stremski's there. He makes the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Max Kepler, who signed a 1-year deal. Oh man, I'm glad this guy is out of the AL Central. He can no longer torture my Guardians. First pitch, called strike by Ed Drummond. Kepler had a single his last game. Oh, 1. Fastball up, but in the zone. 0-2 is. I wonder what Oracle Park looked like with those home runs. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Robbie Ray gives up a home run, but that is it. Hang on, guys, I gotta take something really quick. Alright. Here's Brett Wisely. 0 for, let's say 0 for 2 or 0 for 1. Ground ball. Turner doesn't boot this one. Throws, and he is out. If you're just joining us, it is 9-1 San Francisco. They had a 9-run top of the second. And it all started with Mike Yastrzemski, the grandson of Carl Yastrzemski. Chapman first pitch fouls it away, strike one. And it was all downhill from there for the Phillies. Pitch, Chapman again fouls it away, 0-2. Of course, Phillies got on the scoreboard with a Schwarber bomb. I should not have swung at that. Alright, guys. Let's not get swing happy just because we're up big. That really does not mean anything. Phillies bullpen still active. Inside ball one to Willy Adames. Signed out of the DR by the Rays. Traded over here. Not sure who they got back in that deal. Inside 2-0. Let's take a look who is up in the Philly bullpen. It is still Tyler Phillips. Who are you, good sir? I'm not going to look until he comes in. Adames, a single and a home run. Here's the pitch, and swinging a high fly ball to deep center. Kepler is back, but makes the catch on the track. Well, the quicker inning is, Phillies fans are probably relieved. We go to the bottom of the third. Giants up big. As here is Mr. Edmundo Sosa. I believe saw his regular season numbers. Fastball for a called strike. If I'm not mistaken, Sosa was traded. I know he was traded to the Phillies, as there's a fly ball into center. Lee is there. He makes the catch. If I'm not mistaken, he was traded to the Phillies in the same year they made their run to the World Series in... I'm doing good. I'm doing really good, Sean. How are you, good sir? How was, did you say you went to the Orioles home opener? As my PlayStation's just really being, really just acting up. Again, I just cleaned it, so it should be completely fine. How are you doing, Sean? Sean, you have missed a lot. I will say that. Second inning, Mike Yastrzemski hit a ball that went over the foul pole, and then it was bombs away for the rest of the Giants lineup. And I mean, my God. But Sean, I appreciate it. And I try to be a professional streamer. Alright. And yeah, but this is the score so far, and this was all off of Aaron Nola and Andrew Painter. That's outside ball one. I'll actually be going to the Guardians home opener, and then after the Guardians home opener, I'll be going to a Cleveland Cavaliers game. All in one day, I have no problem. There's a strike. I have no problem with that. 2-1. Robbie Ray up to 30 pitches. We lead this best-of-5 series 2-0. There's a strike. Oh, you're good, Sean. You're good. Here's the pitch, and Castro, strikes out. That is Robbie Ray's second punch-out. Again, I think I'm doing pretty good. Just finally feels good so far that I can do this a franchise this year, stream it. That is ball one. Can finally stream it and have no issues. Like last year, the pitch, Turner fouls that one away. I will say the unfortunate news, Sean, of in my Giants franchise, the Orioles did not make the postseason. There's a strike, 1 and 2 to Trey Turner. It was the... Oh, no, wait. No, they didn't. The Blue Jays made the postseason over the Orioles. Pitch, Turner pops it up. Tyler Fitzgerald, he will make the catch for the final out. Yeah, the Blue Jays are up 2-0 on the Yankees, heading to Toronto. So they could close that series out north of the border. The Twins... I know. Excuse me, I know. Sorry. Oh, I know, and I do consider you as a professional streamer as well. I mean, again, aren't we all professional streamers at the end of the day? As here is the 1-1 to Bailey. He swings and shoots it into center field. A base hit. If you love some Baltimore Orioles franchise, go check out Birdland Sports Zone. As he is doing a Baltimore Orioles franchise. Sean, if I'm not mistaken, didn't you just wrap up a game with, or either a series or a game with the Minnesota Twins? Here's Mike Yastrzemski, who has 2 home runs. Ay, ay. Yastrzemski making it very hard whether I don't want to bring him back. Again, that'll all be covered in the off-season video. Swing and a miss. 14th round pick. Sean, since you're the Orioles fan here, I'm guessing that pick was used by your Orioles. Pitch, Yastrzemski. Oh, what a diving. What a diving stab by Bryce Harper. My goodness. Nothing you can do about that. That'll bring up Tyler Fitzgerald, who's 1 for 2. Sean, when I got out to this... Alright. Well, do what you're comfortable with, is like you told me. I got out to this 9-1 lead. Well, it was 9-0 until I gave up. What? Oh, you're talking about... That's Andrew Painter. He is a rookie, and he was greeted rudely. But again, this is postseason baseball, so that's going to happen. Aaron Nola got knocked out early. Here is the pitch to Fitzgerald, swing and a miss. Apparently the Phillies had them... Phillies had him on their postseason roster as Fitzgerald cuts and misses. Yeah, and it's a good thing he is. That man is a tall drink of water. As here is Jung-Hoo Lee, who, I've said it already 2 times when he was up to bat. Jung-Hoo Lee, who takes outside ball 1, has the Stephen Kwan approach. And what do I mean by that? Well, Lee likes to hit for average, will pretty much slap it to the opposite field, doesn't hit for much power, and will steal bases. Which is exactly what Stephen Kwan does. Pitch way inside, 2-1. But yeah, Nola got knocked out early. Earlier than definitely I expected. Here's the pitch, and a pop-up. On the infield, who wants it? It is Alec Bohm, and he will make the catch. boy. Well, if you're a Phillies fan, this so far has not been the game you want to be at, as Lee is frustrated. I'm going to bring up Alec Bohm, who has a home run so far. Robbie Ray into the wind, he delivers, and a swing and a high pop fly ball into left center. He makes the catch. Sean, as I was simming to either elimination game for either the Phillies or us, we received bad news that Logan Webb will miss the remainder of the postseason with a torn finger ligament. So Justin Verlander was brought back onto the postseason roster, but he will not be as a starter. He'll be as a reliever. Harper takes inside 2-0, batting .77. That is definitely not Bryce Harper-like. Pitch, Harper takes a strike. 2-1 the count. 2-1 the count. Harper swings and smashes it. Ramos over. Oh, okay, in the shift. Jung-Hoo Lee was not getting to that. Ramos said, "Here, let me help you out." My goodness. That'll bring up Mr. Kyle Schwarber. I'm not going to throw a fastball into Schwarber. He took me deep last time. Schwarber required in free agency after having a great year with the Red Sox. Nationals and Red Sox. The pitch. Schwarber trying to go to right field again. Giants win this game. We will head back to the NLCS for the first time since 2014. Schwarber fly ball to right center. Mainly center field, I think. Lee makes the catch, and we are through 4. We are through 4 innings, and we're looking good. Oh, man. The other division series, the Brewers and the Dodgers, as Tyler Phillips, who has been warming up for it's maybe the 2nd inning, is in. I'm not sure if this guy's a real person. 13 games, 0-2 record. Not a good numbers in the regular season. And judging, well, he is a real okay, he is a real pitcher. But not much to speak of. Here is Heliot Ramos, who drove in 2 runs in that 2nd inning, as that ball gets by Mundo Sosa, and Ramos will be on. There is no Bryson Stott and no Brandon Marsh due to Robbie Ray being on the mound. As here is Lamont Wade Jr. Not sure if he's a real person. Well. Oh, good grief. Base hit up the middle for Wade. I took a look at his stats, and I'll actually show you again here, Sean. It looks like he pitched last year for the Phillies. I don't follow the Phillies, so that is very true. I mean, you're not wrong. Here's Brett Wisely. Had a breakout year he needed. First pitch, Wisely shoots that past Harper, and the bases will be loaded for Matt Chapman, who has already gone yard. You are not wrong, good sir. You are not wrong. Sean, since you're in here, how does the game audio sound? How do I sound? And how is the quality? First pitch to Chapman. We are taking the first pitch for a strike. Is Chapman's numbers right there. And we get a grand slam. We're busting this. This game was busted wide open, but again, it could. Oh boy! Just let us go to the championship series. As Matt Chapman has his 2nd home run of the game. It is out of here. 408 feet. Oh boy. Sorry, Philadelphia. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's... yep. Alright. Oh, my. Okay, we are up. We're up 13-1. As here comes Rob Thompson again. He better... Thompson's definitely getting his steps in. Oh, boy. Phillies will go to their bullpen once more. Oh, my goodness. As that'll bring up Nabil Krismat. Now, I have heard of this guy because I remember him on the Padres. 21 games, 0-2 record in 31 2/3 innings, 3.98 ERA, a whip at 1.123. Willie Adames, the batter. First pitch, and Adames, high fly ball to left, but that is going to stay in the park. And Schwarber's out there in left, which is kind of surprising. I thought they would have at least maybe put Rojas in center, but again, I'm not the computer of this game. First pitch just outside, ball one. Now, looks like we are going to be heading to the NLCS. Knocking on wood. Patrick Bailey, who is 2 for 3, swinging and a miss. How? Wow. Okay. I fouled that pitch off somehow. I'll never know. 1-2 as the Giants up 2-0 as Bailey fouls off a curveball. Took the first 2 games in San Francisco as now we just try to... Oh, I mean, again, I say try, and we're up like 13-1. It is the 5th inning. You can never count Philly out. But again, anything is possible in this game. Pitch, swing, and a miss, strike 3. I think that's probably the only second strikeout for Philadelphia pitching. Oh no, the 4th. The 4th strikeout. Here's Mike Yastrzemski, who hit a home run last time up. He'll ground it to Sosa, who boots it and just gets some bang-bang play. But Matt Chapman has removed all doubt. So we will head to the bottom of the 5th. As Robbie Ray looks on and goes, oh, I love this. As that'll bring up Nick. I love to hit home runs when there's a tragedy, Castellanos. 0 for 1. First pitch, strike 1. And obviously that's a joke at Castellanos. The first round picked by the Tigers in 2010. Originally came up as a third baseman. Tigers shifted him to the outfield. Pitch. There's a strike. 0-2. 0-2 the count on Nick Castellanos. Pitch. There's a fly ball down the line. Mike Yastrzemski makes the catch. As Robbie Ray is cruising. That'll bring up JT Realmuto. And Sean, like I mentioned about JT earlier in this broadcast, is you can never count out JT. And what I mean by that is he is such a great player. He's pretty much, as he swings and misses at an ugly pitch, he is what all catchers want to be nowadays. Try to be that guy who has great speed, can hit for both contact and power, and be a great catcher behind the plate. Here's Max Kepler, but if I had to pick between JT Realmuto and Adley Rutschman, I'm taking Adley Rutschman. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1 to Max Kepler. Ooh, Kepler closing in on... could he get to 200 career home runs? Have to wait for next season. Fouled away. As Ray is ahead 0-2 on Max Kepler, the former Minnesota Twin, the pitch. He fouls that one away somehow. We'll probably counter with pitch. There's a strikeout. Trying to think of the rotation for the NLCS. Again, whoever we face is Robbie Ray. He's doing his job as we head to the 6th. Probably be Jordan Hicks, most likely for game 1. But we'll see. Here is Tyler Fitzgerald. First pitch, swinging ground ball. One pitch, 1 out. It's definitely going to be a few days until the next episode of this. Not sure. But again, I do love doing this as Jung-Hoo Lee swings at a pitch that was out of the strike zone and it lands in the glove of Edmundo Sosa. Here's Elliot Ramos. 2 for 3, a double and a single, and 2 runs driven in. First at bat, shot a ball past the diving Alec Bohm. There's a strike. 0-1 on Ramos. Pitch. Ramos fouls that one away. Good fastball inside by Chris Mattis. Phillies bullpen is working as they got Tanner Banks and the former Blue Jay Jordan Romano. I think he's going to go away here. Oh, he doesn't, and another base hit down the line, but this time it won't be a double, it'll be another single. And that is a 3-hit day for Mr. Elliot Ramos, who is on injury for a majority of the season with the torn hamstring. Here is Lamont Wade Jr., first pitch. Fastball just up, ball 1. Where he has 2 singles and a run driven in. Pitch, foul ball, 1-1. Well, if we can somehow go the game, we're not going to be using our big relievers as there's a chopper that's going to get through. Oh my goodness. This game is, everything's going San Francisco. We're definitely not going to use our late inning relievers because why not? You're up 13-1. And as wisely fouls that one away. Wouldn't make sense. 1 for 4 in today's game. This game is just unbelievable. We are up 13-1. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th as I give these Phillies fans credit. Of course, I know it's a video game, but yeah, if you're down 13-1, that's outside 1 and 2. In the top of the 6th, I mean, your chances are not looking good. Wait, wisely right center, and it will be caught by Max Kepler. 6.5 through here in Philadelphia, and we will see Sosa, Rodolfo Castro, and Trey Turner. You see there's the stat line, Sean. Aaron Nola, an inning and a third, 5 runs, all earned and 7 hits. And Robbie Ray has only given up 1 run, 1 earned on 1 hit. He has been lights out. As he delivers his first pitch to Sosa, there's a called strike by Mr. Ed Drummond. And I was, in fact, correct about Edmundo Sosa getting traded from the Cardinals to the Phillies in that year that the Phillies made it all the way to the World Series. 1-1 the count. Ray delivers. Swinging a tapper foul. Just outside at first. I kind of wonder what is going on with the Dodgers. Oh, okay, I guess you can't see that. I guess we have to wait until after. Does look like Robbie Ray is reaching the end of his... his energy is getting down, but again, see if he can just give us 6 strong. That's if Sosa will let you. Here's the pitch again. Fly ball to right. Yes, Stremski makes the catch. 1 out. In the bottom of the 6th. Here's Rodolfo Castro, the former Pittsburgh Pirate. So all Rodolfo knows is he has played for both Philadelphia or Pennsylvania teams, and there's a drive to left. And Ramos will just look the 2nd home run of the game for the Phillies. Alright. 2nd run given up. That was a blast. You know what? We're gonna get Verlander just in case. You never know what could happen. As here's Trey Turner. Pitch. Turner cuts and misses at a good fastball. He looks at his bat. He's like, "Is there a hole in this?" Nope. Okay. Turner's 0 for 2, and he's 1 for 9 in the division series. Pitch. There's a swing and a miss. You see the career WAR for Trey Turner. Traded from the Padres to the Nats, then to the Dodgers, and signed a 13-year deal here with the Phillies. Oh, 2 on the way. And another foul ball. Still 0-2. Ray's energy is in the yellow. And Turner takes a called strike 3. Beautiful slider by Robbie Ray. And that is his... How many strikeouts is that for Mr. Robbie Ray? That's his 5th of the game. And I'll bring up Alex Bohm, who is 0 for 2. First pitch, fastball that misses. And I guess the home plate umpire is going, okay, you're doing good offensively. That ball, that was just clearly a ball. Robbie Ray, can you at least get through 6 innings? Fly ball to left, and indeed he will. Ramos, nonchalant, makes the catch. We're through 6 here in Philly as Rodolfo Castro makes a minor cut into the lead. We're still up by 10. As here is Mr. Jordan Romano. He's already pitched an inning this postseason. Former Blue Jay signed here after missing all of last year due to Tommy John, and here is Matt Chapman. He is pretty much, he's going to be player of the game right now. He had a I think a 2-run homer, and then had a grand slam that gave us this humongous lead. Romano slider, 4-seam and 2-seam. First pitch, and Matt Chapman! Not 1, not 2, but 3 home runs, 476. Matt Chapman is him. Oh my goodness. That ball had a family, and it is now dead. Oh my goodness. It is the Matt Chapman game. I know everyone else has been doing good, but my goodness, first pitch. And Chapman's like, yeah, see you later. Head back to the showers. That was a perfect. That was a fastball up in the zone. Are you kidding me? And Willie Adames swings at the first pitch. Pops it sky high. Who wants it? It is Trey Turner for out number 1. Alright, so we now have an 11-run lead. That'll bring up Patrick Bailey. Phillies still have somebody up in their bullpen, and another fastball pop-up. Bohm will make the catch. Oh man, Mike Yastrzemski again. I definitely did not have a 14-run outburst by this team in this final game, as he stings that to left center. That's going to go all the way to the wall as it hits just to the left of the San Diego Studios logo out there, the creators of MLB The Show. As here is Fitzgerald. First pitch to him, ground ball. And throws, and that will end it as it is the 7th inning stretch time. As well, Matt Chapman has pretty much stretched this Giants lead back up to 11. Whew, boy. My goodness. As you take a look at the line score, we're going to let Robbie Ray go. We're just going to let him pitch. Matt Chapman, 4 for 5, 3 home runs, 3 runs, 7 RBIs. Mike Yastrzemski's done well. Here's Bryce Harper, 0 for 2, first pitch, fastball outside, ball 1. We do have Justin Verlander up. There's a foul ball, 1-1. If you like MLB The Show franchise, like I mentioned, I gave a shout out earlier to my good buddy Sean, Birdland's Sports Zone, the pitch. There's a swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Go check out Just Mr. Love and his Pittsburgh Pirates franchise, State of the Franchise and his Yankees, and then Amish TV. That's apparently a ball, 2 and 2, and his Rays, Tampa Bay Rays franchise. It's supposed to be the Rays, the Tampa Bay Rays franchise. Join the Discord as we are on the road to 50 subscribers, or 60 subscribers on YouTube and 60 followers on Twitch. Trying to get to affiliate on Twitch. Just a fun little goal. Join the Discord and follow me on my socials. All of that will be in my channel's bio. The pitch to Schwarber, he fouls that one away. I am very surprised. Yep, Robbie Ray is getting tired. We're going to let him go. Schwarber pops it up. That will get out of play. Do have Justin Verlander in the bullpen. There's a pitch. And there's a called strike 3. Another strikeout for Robbie Ray. That is his 7th of the game. He is mowing them down. The umpire cam, always love to see that. As here is Nick Castellanos, 2 outs here. In the bottom of the 7th, Castellanos swings and shoots it foul. This will be Robbie Ray's final inning. Not gonna push him, not gonna injure him. We already have one injury, we don't need another. Ray deals, there's a foul ball. 0-2. Can't ask for much more from Robbie Ray, pitching 7 innings as Castellanos left center. Heliot Ramos on the run. Almost said Wilson. I didn't know he came out. He was played left field. That'll bring up Tanner Banks. And he has pitched 2 games, 2 innings in each of those games in the postseason. As Jung-Hoo Lee will lead it off. We are We're going to go to Justin Verlander, who you see warming up out in the bullpen. Lead, check, swing, strike one.
0-1.
What a game for Robbie Ray, of course. It helps when your offense just absolutely just explodes. There's a foul ball, 0-2. Lee, Ramos, and Wade do up in this inning. So 2 lefties and 1 right-hander. Pitch as Lee fouls that one away. We have Jung-Hoo Lee, I believe, until 29. Okay. So Lee will leave first in free agency, then Chapman, and then Adames. Pitch. Not a good pitch to swing at. There's strike 3. Take another look. StatCast powered by Google Cloud. Not sponsored. See the spin rate, the break. That'll bring up Ramos. He is 3 for 4 on the day. Fouls that one. Pretty sure every Giant has gotten a hit. Every San Francisco Giant has gotten a hit. And Ramos, he loves hitting against lefties. Ground ball past Alec Bohm as he muffed it. As that ball was 100 mile an hour off the bat of Ramos. As that'll bring up Lamont Wade Jr., who, well, even though he's a lefty, he has hit lefties well. There's a fly ball. Ramos, oh boy, Ramos is going to be doubled up, or going to be out at second. I did not think that ball was going to drop. Nice job by the Phillies as Schwarber gets me. So it'll bring up Brett Wisely. And he's a guy who, he can hit well against lefties as he smokes that into right as... Phillies, you sure you don't want to walk Matt Chapman? I mean, he has hit 3 home runs today. As he will step to the plate. And, I mean, just in one game alone, this is... So here's his first home run to left center. There's the grand slam. And then there's the home run. And there's this solo home run. I believe. Wait. Right? Matt Chapman has hit a solo. He's hit a grand slam. I want to know, could Chapman very well, could he have a possibility of hitting for the home run cycle? Let's see. Oh, wait. Nope. Okay. No, oh, he could here. He could. Matt Chapman could hit for the home run cycle. That will not happen. First pitch. Don't worry, Matt. It's not like we needed those runs. Oh, we head to the bottom of the 8th. It is a pitching change. Fireworks are maybe going off in San Francisco, but not here in Philadelphia. As we will bring on Justin Verlander, the first game of the postseason. It is for many. Verlander added on to this roster due to an injury to Logan Webb. Yeah, he pitched well after coming off from his broken arm. As we will just pretty much have him as long relief. So last time Justin Verlander was on this mound, he faced the Phillies and finally got that elusive win in the World Series. A 1, swinging a pop up. That'll land foul. No way Yastrzemski was getting that. The 0-2. There's a fly ball to right. Yastrzemski will be able to get this one. 1 out. Everybody feeling really comfortable in San Francisco as Max Kepler steps to the plate. 0-2. 0-2 the count. Or, no count. He's 0 for 2. That's what I meant to say. Englishing is hard. Especially when you have your offense just absolutely explode. Verlander, 41 years old. The pitch fouled away. 0-2. Now the count's 0-2. We'll just let Justin Verlander finish this thing out. Kepler, fly ball to center field. And one center fielder flies out to another. Even though Max Kepler is a right fielder, but the Giants have a right fielder in Castellanos. Here is Edmundo Sosa. There's going to be a lot of more empty seats. Pitch. Sosa takes a called strike. Face Verlander in that 2022 World Series. As majority of these Phillies did. The pitch. There's a ball just out, except for Castro. And looking at the bench, Rafael Marcon and Johan Rojas. He was not up in the big leagues yet. 1-1. Swinging a shot to left center. That'll get down. Nice job by Ramos to cut that ball off and not have it turn into anything big. So Sosa is on. Here's Rodolfo Castro. Got a double had a homer his last time up. Fastball strike. He cannot pinch hit for Schwarber because he's the left fielder. Verlander deals. Swinging a foul ball. 0-2. Excuse me. As the Phillies are down to their last 4 outs of their 2025 season as Castro fouls that away. Oh boy. Now if you're a Phillies fan, again, this is bad. 2022, you make the World Series, you lose in 6 games. The next year, you lose 2023, NLDS loss in 7 games to the Diamondbacks. 2024, a loss to the Mets in Queens and a swing and a miss. And it looks like indeed your season is about to end in San Francisco. So if the Phillies whoa, where is Rodolfo Castro? Whoa. Are we on the third base side? Here's Willie Adames. Yeah, Rodolfo Castro is like, hey, I know you guys are beating us, but can you maybe let up a bit? As we are in the 9th, and call it crunch time if you want. We are so far in front. It's just, yeah. It's this game's over. You see the innings there. We had a 9-run first. This was a game that started at 105. Game scores 4. Okay. Oh, that's the pitches that. There's no way. He threw more than 4 pitches. It's a pitch from Banks, and there's a foul ball as the Shadows are beginning to play an issue. But again, are they really an issue? Again, this is going to be another upsetting loss for the Phillies. As Adames swings and misses. Throw to first by Real Muto. There is out number 1. Giants looking to celebrate in Philly for the first time since the 2012 NLCS. Pitch to Bailey. He smacks that to center. That'll get down for a base hit. Bailey is on. And I'll bring up Mike Yastrzemski, who he's had a good game, but not as good as Matt Chapman is. Ooh. We square that ball up. That's going down the left field line. Uh-oh. Freddie Freeman in real life is injured. Another ankle injury. It's the pitch way outside, 1-1. nobody up for us is, well, again, why not? Why would we need somebody up? It's 12-4 as this stadium's looking real empty. Line drive, right center field. That's going to get down, and that'll put runners at second and third with only one out, and Philly, just put in a position player at this point. Put a position player in. Pitch, swinging a foul ball by Fitzgerald, who is 1 for 5. Well, it's not been good. Top of the Phillies lineup will be due up in the bottom of the 9th. But it doesn't look like they're going to do it. We have left 10 runners on base. Phillies have left 1. As Fitzgerald, left center, hit well. And diving, and he cannot make the catch. As 2 more runs will score. It is 16-2. As we are up now 14 runs. Yeah, we're up 14. We're up by 14. Yeah, this game's over. Lee chops it down the line, foul, 0-2, and this ballpark is looking like a game in early April when it's very cold. Lee again fouls it away as, well, barring a somehow implosion in the 9th by Verlander, which is not going to happen, your Giants are going to be headed to the NLCS. That was the last time they celebrated here in Philadelphia. And Lee strikes out, and that'll bring up Ramos, but not before manager Rob Thompson will go to the bullpen. And I'm just surprised that they do not put a position player in the pitch. SDS, I think that should be added in as you go to Jose Alvarado. Alright. Sinker, cutter, and 12-6 curve. No use in showing his standings. The Phillies had him on the trade block. Ground ball. Trey Turner throws to first. As it is in time, we will see Trey Turner along with Bryce Harper, I believe, as, well, Philly's season is pretty much done. Here's Trey Turner. He is 0 for 3. Verlander trying to, oh, I shouldn't say trying, he's gonna close it out and send the Giants to their, send them to the NLCS, as there's a fly ball to left, hit well, Ramos back, and it's off the wall. Trey Turner, well, started going to third, I must have mistimed that. That is something I still got to get used to. First pitch to Bohm, fastball strike. He's 0 for 3, 3 for 11 in this division series. Verlander deals, swing and a miss. Well, the playoffs are back for the Giants, and they are better than ever. Pitch, Bohm fouls it away. 0-2. The majority of the Phillies fans cleared out. The only ones that are remaining are, of course, the Giants fans. There's a line drive to Ramos. He makes the catch. And there's one out. It's pretty much in San Francisco. Everyone's going, alright, let's do this. So here's Bryce Harper. He has not had a good postseason. Harper takes inside ball 1. He's 0 for 3, batting .67. That is not the Bryce Harper I know, and that's definitely not the Bryce Harper you guys all know in the postseason. Harper, okay, 2 straight calls where it's been very interesting. There should have been a strike, and there's a strike. Well, that second one First one, yeah, that's a ball. Verlander winds and deals. Harper swing and a miss. 1-2. As Justin Verlander looks to strike out the great Bryce Harper. And instead, there's a ground ball. And we have one more out to get. And as I could imagine it, as Kyle Schwarber's the final hope, all the Phillies fans are like, forget it, let's go home. Verlander deals, fastball up for ball one. Giants are ready to celebrate. There's a strike. They are ready to sweep the Philadelphia Phillies. 1-1. Schwarber either swung and missed or foul tipped. 1-2. Phillies down to their final strike. Verlander ready. He delivers. And a foul ball. Well, going into this division series, the Phillies were the betting odds favorite. As the pitch is a called strike 3. And for the first time in, I believe, 11 years, the San Francisco Giants are going to the NLCS. As the Giants win it by a most definitely convincing fashion. As, oh my, we sweep the Phillies. Unbelievable player of the game. As I mentioned, Matt Chapman, 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. That man was on a different planet. Mike Yastrzemski and Elliot Ramos both went 4 for 6. Willie Adames 2 for 6. Wow. What a game. I mean, look at that. 26 runs on 26 hits. I gotta take a screenshot of that. Oh my goodness. As we will be advancing to the NLCS, it's definitely going to be a couple of days until I do that, as we will be taking on the Brewers or the Dodgers. Well, let's see. Okay. Are we going to have a Dodgers-Giants NLCS? Don't want that. Well, let's see. We're going to be facing the Los Angeles Dodgers. You know what? That's how it's meant to be. You have 2 division rivals that fought like hell in the regular season. And again, oh my goodness. This is unbelievable. As the Twins swept the Yankees. So the Yankees will not be in the NLCS or the ALCS. As actually Baltimore did make the postseason, but got swept by the Guardians. Wow. I can't say what a series because it just ended in 3 games. What a game. As Giants fans are definitely happy. I will rework the rotation, try to get it ready for against the Los Angeles Dodgers. As the next time I will see you folks will be for either Game 4, any game from Game 4 to Game... Or Game... Or could be for like Game 6. Any Game 4 or Game 6 of the NLCS. As we pounded the out of the Dodgers. Or not of the Dodgers, out of the Phillies. So one series down, 2 more to go. Oh boy. Well, if you like what you see here, hit the like button and subscribe. Hit that follow button on Twitch as we are on the road to 60 subscribers on YouTube, 60 followers on Twitch, as I'm trying to make affiliate on Twitch. We're oh so close. I'm so close. Join the Discord. Follow me on my socials. Links are in the description. As I cannot wait to see you all again for the NLCS. I didn't think we were going to be here. I thought we were going to be in the wild card series, and here we are, going to the NLCS. Unbelievable. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me, and I will see you guys next time. Stay safe if you're living like in the Ohio, Michigan area due to all the storms. Stay safe, stay cool, and thank you for tuning in to another Dynasty by the Bay franchise. I will see you guys for game for the NLCS.